Talk a lot more about delegation in the afternoon. Okay. I know I'm going really fast, but there's some important material I want to get to. So how do you order your tasks? Fixed length tasks first. So for example, the other day, it was 5 o'clock. I'm meeting friends at 7 o'clock, and there were two things I needed to do between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. I needed to take the trash out, and I needed to rock out on Guitar Hero. And so the fixed length task goes first. You take out the trash, because the item that's going to expand to fill all space, if you do that last, then you don't do that till 7, and then you're late because you had remembered, oh, I have to take out the garbage. Now, a more practical example at work, I used to be the backup boy, and I had to change the tapes every day. And I used to change the tapes at the end of every day, at about 2 minutes before I had to leave. And so I'd always be bitching about the fact that I didn't start earlier. And then if something went wrong, instead of it taking 2 minutes, it would take an hour, and I'd be late for my after-work social events. So I started changing backup tapes first thing in the morning. And now I didn't have those problems. And also, even if the whole day went to hell, at least I had one thing that I got done. Very satisfying. Okay. Let's see. So batching. So you can batch up tasks. Like if you have a lot of, instead of doing all your DNS tickets immediately, let them accumulate and do them once a day. Because you have to open a window, bring up the editor, blah, 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 blah. If you do that multiplied by 10 updates, that's 10 windows opening and blah, blah, blah. Instead, you could just open it once, batching. Wonderful. And if you communicate this to users, they'll get used to it. They'll start saying, oh, we need to get those DNS requests in really quick because we know Tom does it once a day. Where I work, all Google employees start on Monday. It's crazy. I mean, company-wide. Because we're that coordinated, we're that anal retentive. But as a result, the people that do the new user orientation know that every Monday, that's where they're going to be. The people that install new workstations for new employees know that on Friday, the Friday prior, the workstations have to be at the person's desk. The people that are account managers have to create all those accounts by the Thursday or Friday. Actually, really by Monday morning. Well, now it's automated, so they don't have to do any work. It feeds from the HR system. The account just exists. It's beautiful. But prior to that, accounts were created. So you take one thing and say, no, it's going to happen at a regular interval. And all of a sudden, the whole rest of your organization starts working around that cycle. And it can be a beautiful thing. I already mentioned